Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to show you how to edit your photos of your artwork. I'm just going to use this photo here of this moon painting I've done. This is the edited version I already created previously, so this is for me to post on like Facebook, Instagram, put on my website, put on a portfolio online. So this is Adobe Photoshop CC 2019. So start by going Layers, New Adjustment Layer, Brightness and Contrast. Turn the contrast up to make the highlights and shadows pop against each other a bit more. Then I go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, Selective Color. So then I usually put the blacks up a bit and then I take the whites down again to add like more contrast. I generally go back and I uncheck the visibility of those layers and see if they actually look better than the original image, which is obviously what you want. The next thing I've done is created a new layer, which is a vibrance layer, and taken that up, the vibrance, so the colours look more vibrant. I usually pick that over saturation because saturation makes it look a bit, I don't know, it's too much. The next thing I did was go to layers and then merge visible. All these layers are now one flat picture. Then I take the clone stamp, and now what I'm doing is I'm removing those edges of the paper that show the table underneath. So basically I want to take a picture with my painting on a white background to distract, well, I want a white background rather than like a brown wooden table background, which is the table I'm drawing on, because it like distracts from the painting. And because I don't have a white surface to photograph on, I get A4 sheets of paper, I put them down onto a table, and then take the image into Photoshop and edit out the lines between the different sheets of paper with the clone stamp. So you press Ctrl Alt to select the part of the image that you're wanting to replicate. If you see here, that's what I do. It's really easy and really quick. It's a pretty quick edit, to be honest, but like if you're editing maybe 10 images at once, you kind of want the process to be quite quick because it can actually be quite boring to do this. But it is satisfying to see the result at the end. Yeah, usually after I've done this I zoom out so I can see the photo from far away, just to check it looks good and I've covered all the areas I needed to. At which point I will take this, if I'm posting this to Instagram, I will copy and paste the flattened image of this into this template I have made. You see it here. So this is my template I use for Instagram. This is cropped to the right dimensions that Instagram uses for the long images. I think it's better to post your images as long as possible opposed to the square, the standardized square Instagram lets you do, because people will be able to look at your image for that split second longer whilst they're scrolling. Yeah, the resolution on this isn't that high. I'm not sure what it is without actually being in the file, but it doesn't need to be as high as, for instance, if I was going to make prints from this painting. At this point I save the image as a JPEG and I email it to myself if I'm going to open it and save it in Instagram, or I just keep it on my desktop if I'm going to upload it to Facebook or somewhere else. Anyway, thank you for watching, hopefully that's useful for someone, and if you could like and subscribe I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much.